little bit this way. Okay, come. What's up guys, welcome to Redline Racing Garage. So today we have a FK8 Type R. If you guys remember Graham with the S2K, he just got this car super clean and he's not wasting any time. He already has a PRL intake we're going to be installing today. So before we get to that, we're going to take this thing on the street and give you guys some before flybys and some pulls. Then we're going to take this thing back in and we're going to install the intake on it, and then we'll give you guys some after shots, so stay tuned. All right, so right now we're in the Type R. We're just going to do a before shot for you guys just to see how this thing is actually moving before installing the intake, and then we'll do an after. So let's get to it.
Turn the traction off.
So we're going to turn the traction off, put it in R, let's give it a little tug. Still sounds good though. Without the intake, still sounds good.
So quiet though, it's too quiet.
It's quiet, yeah. So this thing already has an HKS catback, so don't mind that. It's not stock. So it's kind of giving off a little bit of some sound. So if you guys are like, oh wait, that's not stock, no, it's not. All right, let's do some flybys so you guys can hear the sound, and we'll do some after flyby shots. That HKS catback sounds really good, especially when you hit limiter on that thing. Ooh! Hits, my neck is like we're gonna go ahead, install the intake, and then we're gonna do some after shots. All right, let's go install this thing. All right, so we're starting off. The first thing you want to do is remove the terminals from your battery. With working with electrical, that's the first thing you want to do. We also have everything laid out here. I'm not going to go into too much crazy detail on how to install this step by step, because you guys already have a manual and it basically tells you everything from the beginning to the end. So we're not going to go into too much crazy detail, but you guys will get to see how this thing looks in the end. As for right now, everything is removed, and now we're gonna start prepping the silicone pipe that goes onto the throttle body. We have everything included, all the clamps and everything we need to do. So we're gonna go ahead, install this first, then we're gonna start working on the box. You gotta put the filter in the box. Everything is supplied. You gotta mount it inside. And then once that's all in, we can put the whole box in the car. All right, so we got the first portion of the intake on, the silicone part. Everything is tight. There is a little adapter plate you put on this thing before you actually put it in because it doesn't fit. You'll see that in the instructions. So now we can move on to the box. So before you guys install this in the car, you have to go put the filter in there. Then you put this grommet on the back side, and then this piece goes in here like so. The MAF sensor goes in this way, and then the whole piece just bolts up to there. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, so everything has been put together on the box, the mount. You also have to reuse one of the grommets where the battery location is to reuse it on this one. Everything is tight. Everything is basically good to go. We also did put the faceplate on, and we're ready to put this thing in the car. All right, first startup, let's go. Oh yeah. And you said it was gonna be the same. Yeah, right. Hit it. Woo! Oh man. All right, let's go rip this thing. All right, guys, here we go. This is the after install. Now you can hear that blow-off valve even more. Oh yeah. Sounds good now. Let's go for one more rip. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oof. Oh yeah, that turbo is kicking in nicely. It's got more airflow. Oh yeah, the blow-off valve is louder. Yeah. So that tells you that it's getting a lot more airflow, which is great. Sounds really good, man. All right. Sounds freaking good.
You can hear spooling.
Yeah, that's what I told you.
Before you couldn't really hear spooling.
No. Now you can hear the spool. The blow off is a lot louder, and I can feel it. There is some gains for sure.
Oh, yeah.
And there's no check engine light, right?
No.
All right, there you go.
Yeah, you just have to drive the car around for like 2 minutes and not even.
Right.
And,
Yeah.
back to normal.
Yeah, because the battery was disconnected, so he had all those dash lights on, but he just had to drive it about over 40 kilometers and it disappeared. Ooh! Now it feels good, man. Wow. Ready to do some flybys? Just some quick flybys? All right, guys, let's get some flybys here. Woo! Woo! Can definitely hear that blow-off valve a lot more. Woo-hoo. Oh yeah, let's hear some revs. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh yeah.
Check out the HKS though. We gotta check out the
Oh yeah, we gotta check out the HKS, guys. Check this out. Sounds really nice. There we go.
They only let me rev to like 4,000. So.
Yeah, sorry guys. This is only a 4,000 two-step, you can call it, to a 4,000 rev limit. That's it. So yeah, what? That's pretty much done deal for the install. A lot of gains, a lot of sound. So I think Graham is really happy. There we go. Oh yeah. So what's next? We don't know yet. He just got the car, and this is basically his first mod, so we'll see how it goes. He says that that's it. Yeah, right. For now, until he gets bored, and then bigger turbo. I don't know. Maybe a Flash Pro. Flash Pro, get a nice base map on that thing, and go from there. But
nicer tires too.
oh, nicer tires. Yeah. So this is what the dealership provided, and there's some knockoff tires. It's getting a lot of wheel spin, as you guys can tell. When we did the digs, it wasn't hooking. Let's put it this way, it wasn't hooking at all. Yeah. But he will be dailying this car in the winter. He already has some winter wheels set up, so that's gonna be for the next season. Hopefully we can see this thing on the channel once again. Want to give a huge shout out and thank you to Graham for letting us film on his beautiful Type R. But that'll pretty much do it for today's video. I hope the video was helpful to all of you. That'll pretty much do it. Peace out, guys.